old adage is be nice to everybody because you don't know who might be your blessing.
You know, yes, that, but also just be kind in general. Because it's like, whether you get something from it or not, you get what you put out. So if you're being fake, you're not going to get authentic back.
Right.
So even if you're talking to somebody at Starbucks that ain't never going to work in your industry, you don't realize the impact that your energy has on the atmosphere.
I'm going to put some scripture on there. It says what? Be careful who you entertain because you could be entertaining an angel unaware. Same concept, right?
Absolutely.
Right. So
absolutely.
That's super dope. So what's next for Terayle Hill, the man, the artist, the mission? What's next for you? If you could say, hey, look, this is what I want to do. This is how I want to handle life. I know you got like 90-some thousand people follow you on Instagram and some others on some other social media platform, but what's next for you? If you can name it and speak it into existence, what's next for you?
I think this next season is an incubation season, and I'm not as concerned with my career more than I am turning into the person I want to raise my kids 10 years from now.
That's amazing.
That's the truth.
That's amazing.
I feel like I said it already. Like this industry could be done for me, and I don't look at today as a guarantee that I'm getting a call tomorrow. As far as I'm concerned, I'm unemployed for the rest of the year. I got to host the baccalaureate on the 27th to the 29th. I don't got a job after that. And even if there are jobs on the horizon, I don't have a deal memo. I know better than to commit my X amount of mental space looking at a job that's not here right now. I have other things I want to do, but I'm 31. And I want to set up what life looks like outside of this. I don't want to be chasing the casting director's approval the rest of my life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm in a different phase. Not in pursuit. I'm
Yeah.
still pursuing my craft. I love
Right.
what I do.
Right.
But rather than announce all the 90,000 goals that I do have planned for the next X amount of years, none of them are more important than making sure that when I wake up tomorrow, I say no to every vice I said no to today. I talk to God before I lift the weight. And I do exactly what's on my to-do list that me and ChatGPT came up with.
All right. Hey.
and move closer to destiny. And if that means I'm in front of the camera, cool. If not, this whole next few months, I actually plan on being inside most of the summer, focused on the next chapter of who I am,
That's
not my
awesome.
career.
And shout out to ChatGPT. If you want to become a sponsor of the Leverage Factor, we're looking for you right now. That's the second shout out we've given in some episodes.
And that's a fact because I'm giving y'all $20 a month, and I'm calling Chat Kai. Kai is my assistant.
All right, hey, Kai works.
Kai doing his thing too.
Absolutely.
He need a raise. I ain't paying him more.
All right. Stay where you are because he's not giving you more. What is your leverage factor? The sacred combination of skills, spirit, strategy that makes your voice impossible to ignore. What is Mr. Hill's leverage factor? Sit with it, rock with it.
Lean with it, rock with it.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't even want to sound super cliche, but because I know what the last season of my life looked like, and I know how I feel about this season, I feel like my leverage factor is just peace.